Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma rabbana zidna ilman warzuqna fahman waj'alna min ashabil Qur'an waj'alna min ibadikas salihin. Allahumma shalli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah, we will continue our broken plural pattern. So far we have learned fu'alun, fa'alatun, and fu'alun. These three patterns are usually comes from isim fa'il from mujarrad family. And then the next one is fawa'ilu and fu'alanun. Fawa'ilu is used for non-human usually, and fu'alanun used for express relatives, and it refers to a small number. All right. So next, inshallah, we will have here fa'ala wa fu'ala wa fa'ala. Okay. So these plural patterns have alif maksura at the end. Therefore, obviously, this is going to be a non-flexible. Usually, it denotes something that's less than perfect. It's flawed, or it's a problem, or it's a disaster, etc. It denotes something negative or not so nice. For example, mayyitun, the plural of it, mauta. Sakranun, the drunk person. The plural, the broken plural is sukara. And then yatim, the broken plural will be yatama. So all these three are example for each pattern. So for me, instead of memorizing fa'ala wa fa'ala wa fa'ala, I am personally better to memorize like mauta, sukara, and yatama.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, sister, so we continue to do the repetition on broken plural pattern. So this is fa'ala, fu'ala, and fa'ala. This three has alif maksura at the end, and usually it denotes something that less than perfect or something negative or something not so nice. For example, dead, the drunk person, yatim. How to translate in English yatim?
This is sukara.
No, yatim in English. What does that mean?
I mean, when you are in when you are drunk and then you are in not in your senses, and it's something like that. I don't know the exact words.
Okay. Okay. And it's not going to be commonly used, but if you know these examples, that's good enough. Okay. Okay. So let's write down here. type down again. Fa'ala. And then what happened? Fa'ala. Sukara fu'ala. And then yatama. Fa'ala. Okay. Okay, so this is denotes something negative or not so nice. Okay. For example, what the example again? Mayitun, ya. The plural will be fa'ala mauta. That's, and then the second one sukara. Sakranun. Sakranun. Ursakirun. Au sakranun. And then sukara. What does that mean? The drunk. Okay. And the last one, yatim. The broken plural is yatama. Ya. Okay. So, any question for the pattern fa'ala wa fa'ala wa fa'ala? All good, sister? Okay, I think that's all good. The next is fu'ala'u wa fi'alun. These are patterns for ism sifah. The difference, fu'ala'u is used for metaphorical context and fi'alun is used in literal context.
Okay.
For example, fiqal, saqil, this is the plural, fiqal. And khafif, ism khafifah, and the plural is khifaf.
Okay.
That's the example for fi'alun, literal context. But in the here, kabir become kubara, da'if become du'afa, alim become ulama. So yeah, it can subtle they can be considered figurative and literal, but it's not really important. All right, but good to know. You know, fu'ala'u fi'alun.
Okay.
Uh, fu'ala'u wa fi'alun. So this is for ism sifat. Fu'alun is used what for metaphorical context.
Okay.
Oh, Waalaikumsalam. Fu'ala.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And H is, I think, don't have an H.
Method. Like this, yeah?
Yes.
And the other one, fi'alun. So is used for literal context, okay? Next, ala wazanil masdar. Okay, this is a tricky one that happens in the Quran because sometimes there are broken plural that sounds exactly like the masdar. They are the same word as the masdar. When masdar is used as broken plural, it implies that the people belonging to this group are carrying out the action in its true sense or its literal sense. It's like they represent the idea itself. Okay, I cannot understand this. People belonging to this group. The
But it
people,
is, I think it means that the person who is doing this is he is I mean very much into it. He I cannot explain, but I understand. Okay, I understand.
Okay. Assalamualaikum, Sister Sarwan. Thank you.
Walaikum assalam.
Yeah, can you please help me? What does this mean?
I'm also thinking, is there any example?
Yeah. Here, the example.
What is example? Sujood?
Yeah, sujud.
Like what I can relate is, did you remember that Ustad explained al-bir, goodness? So he said that people who do good deeds, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala identify them as goodness itself.
Yeah.
like they do so much of good deeds that they become goodness itself. So this is what I can relate, because it
Yeah.
is said that the person representing it becomes can you go up?
Go up. Yeah.
Yeah, that people belonging to this group are carrying out in action in true sense, that it represents the idea itself, that the person doing this act becomes the idea, because goodness is an idea. So the person the person is doing so much of good deeds that he is being categorized, he's being identified as that idea.
Goodness itself.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning, yeah. Because this is I feel like very difficult to understand, but when you explain it by Albir example, I understand very well.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Sujud also the broken plural of sajid, people who do sajdah, meaning the act of sajdah, and people who do sajdah. So this is the action, this is the doer, and it's rhetorical thing. The people who do sajdah, the way it's meant to be called is called are called sujud. Regular people who do sajdah are called sajid. Yeah. So they do the action like, how to say, there is emphasis in the action that they do, yeah.
Yes.
I just
And
looked up the meaning of sukara. It means intoxicated. I mean,
sukara,
sukara means intoxicated. And sakran, sukara is an act, and sakran is the masdar. Intoxicated means.
wait, you mean sukaro is a masdar too?
Sukara is not masdar. Sukara, sakran is masdar.
Oh yeah, sakran. Sakran is masdar. It's like I have heard the word sakran. This one sakran is masdar.
Yes.
Oh.
This is sakir. Sakiran. This is sakiran. Sakran is sin, kaf, ra, and alif.
Yeah, I know. So come back again to the sajadah. What it said. The ultimate sajadah is right in front of the Kaabah when people have come all the way from different lands and are now standing in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's house. At that moment, they are called sujud, no longer called sajid, but they called sujud. The sujud itself, yeah? Okay. Ala wazanil masdar. So what to say? It is the act itself. Like that, yeah? Okay, for example, sujud. Yeah, example. Sajid means
क्या कर रहे हो? तुमने नमाज नहीं पढ़ी ना? अच्छा, तुमने कब लास्ट कब नहाए हो? अभी ऐसा करो, शावर करके और नमाज पढ़ लो। हाँ बेटा,
and sujud. This is broken plural, the same like masdar, same like the masdar. Meaning the people who do sajda the way it's meant to be. Okay, I think that's the last pattern. Yeah. Oh, alhamdulillah, we finished with broken plural pattern. So let's think what else from the ism word that we can revise. Alhamdulillah, yeah, we complete this part, broken plural pattern. Now I would.
Sorry. So today you have so far discussed 3 patterns. Fi'alun, fola'u.
This, okay, sorry, this one.
Fala, okay.
We continue from here. No, from.
We did falanun yesterday.
Oh yeah. I told.
Assalamualaikum.
Oh, waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 3 parts.
How many do we have in the pattern? I missed a few sessions.
Yeah. We don't know yet. So let's see. 1. And then 2, 3. We have 4 for wa'il.
Yes, yesterday we finished at lanun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ism sifa.
So we have 8 patterns, include the master. The additional patterns to start talk briefly in day 16, but I have not, the notes yet. So what I wanted to do is come back to here, different kind of ism. I was
yeah. On day 16, he gave a summary of all the plural patterns. So it's a good summary.
Oh, I don't think that's what is it? Summary all pattern. I think that was additional pattern.
Right.
Yeah, so we have more than 8.
Yeah,
actually.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So special ism including here is special mudhaf, asma'ul isyarah, and asma'ul khamsah. But there are few words that I you know. This is innama. I don't know. Innama considered as ism or no? Innama means only. Remember?
I remember the meaning is only, but
So it is considered as harf or ism?
I think it's harf.
Oh, harf, okay. And then kullama, we didn't discuss this, yeah? Kullama, we missed this. When?
Whenever.
Oh, whenever. And then kullama, innama. There is one more word. Kullama, innama. Ainama. Ainama. Ainama means whenever. Sorry, wherever. So this harf, okay, letter. Kullama and ainama are considered as ism.
what? Where is it in the textbook? I can't remember this.
I don't think this is in the textbook.
Oh.
Like Ustaz explain when he explained it the Suratul Mulk. Kullama ulqiya
Oh.
fiha. Yeah.
Let me see my note then. It's Surah Al-Mulk, yeah?
Yes.
Do you remember what day or any days?
No, I don't remember the exact day. What it is? Kullama ulqiya fiha. What ayah is that? Kullama ulqiya.
كلما ألقي فيها فوج.
Oh, 5. Al-Mulk ayah 8.
Yeah, I found it. Here is ayah 9, day 6.
Day 6.
Kulama is mudof ilai technically. It means every time.
Every time. See, I forgot, but I just read today.
Oh.
Which one?
Day 6.
Yeah, this is day 6.
Then when they're talking about tamyiz.
Oh, this one.
Day 6, ayah 9.
Yeah. Is the whole conversation after kullama mudaf ilahi? No. Technically, kulla is mudaf and ma is mudaf ilahi. Also, what is that here? Kullama.
So if it is mudaf and mudaf ilahi, is a fragment then, yeah?
Yeah.
It consists of 2 words every time.
Kulla and ma together become kullama every time. Every time. Where should I put this? Every time. So I should put this in zarf, yeah. That means special mudaf.
Yes.
Okay. Ainama, wherever. Also a special mudaf. I mean zarf. Okay, I will put this. Maybe any of you remember any special words that we have learned in the class? Maybe let's share.
Code is called the special word code.
Code. Hard,
Mhm.
yes, but that's a harf, yeah?
No, oh,
Oh,
right.
already.
Already or certainly. Sometimes they say certainly.
So if you translate it as certainly,
It's
it's still harf, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. So now, just isang, okay. If there is nothing more about isang, then inshallah we can move to the harf. Let's start from the very basic, because we already have harf of jar. I don't have harf of jar. I cannot believe.
We have it in our you know that 52 pages for beginners basic.
What is that? What
Let me get
what
my note. I'll get my note because I'm teaching my cousin this one. So I got a note from, you know, the page 12 Muslimun chart.
yeah,
That's got half of jar in the page 29. Page
yes.
30, that one.
I should have half of jar. I believe, yeah, I should have. No, maybe. See, I should have. That's what I say.
Too many
But
notes.
yeah, I don't have buku tugas. What it said, workbook. I don't have the English version. I don't know why, but I have Indonesian version.
Okay.
Yeah. So harf jar, it makes the next word jar majrur only can only beat up an ism, and then cannot do LDR or long distance relationship. It's always come together.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing may come between harf jar and its victim. So we have Bata kaf lam waw min fi'an ana hatta ila. That's easy. Easy.
That's easy. But when I'm teaching my cousin this morning, she's confused between the wow. She said, wow, at the beginning of the sentence. Where is the jar? She said. So you have to be careful with wow. Sometimes it is swearing. When it is I swear by, that is a jar majrur. But when it is a wow, half ataf, then it is not.
You explain. I think the way you explain it should be like this. If the next word after wa is kasrah, majrur, then the waw is waw harf jar.
But not necessarily when the wow followed by a kasrah, like I swear by the night.
No, I mean if you wanna see confused to recognize the wow, right?
Yeah.
Whether half jar or half ataf, right? So the way I explain to her is like this. If the next word, maybe you find wal asri. So the next word is kasrah, meaning majrur. Then this is waw harf jar.
Yeah.
If the next word not kasrah, it is not majrur, then this is not waw harf jar. Maybe another kind of waw. That's how you explain. I mean,
right.
so,
Yeah. So if it is kasrah, yeah. But if it is yeah. So it is when you say walaili, that is the jar, yeah.
yeah,
Wedding word. And another thing that we have to be confused about is the li and the la here, because la or li, it could mean different thing now, isn't it?
La.
La, for example, lahum.
And then
Lahum. Yeah, lahum. Is it jar majrur lahum?
yes.
But what if it is li? Li followed by a mudori and a jar.
That's different harf.
Right, that's what I mean. Yes, it's confused because but they're both la, you see.
So the thing is, when it is lam harf jar, it should followed by ism.
Right.
So if it is not ism, then that's another la. So you have to stop there. Like as a teacher, you have to help your students to focus on what
Yeah.
the topic. Yeah. Otherwise, we cannot get anything.
Yes. So that's the question this morning. So that's good. We are talking about this today.
Yeah. Anyway, so if we like pull up this and read, that's all. Half jar. Finish. But the thing is, we have here ba. There is different kind of ba. Maybe ba
Yes.
zaidah. And then min zaidah, min bayaniyah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's right. This morning I talked about about min. Min could also mean some, yeah, or any.
yeah. Yeah. So this
You
is
have to be
what
careful.
we have to be careful. So what my question is today, I try to study this min. I don't understand what's the difference between min zaidah and min bayaniyah. Can someone explain?
You need an example of the sentence.
Min bayaniyah. Okay, for min zaidah, the example fabima rahmatin minallah. Okay. Fabima. Oh, fabi rahmati. Oh, so this is ba.
It is, I think, ba zaida. Yeah, this ayah is about ba zaida.
Ma zaidah ya?
Ba zaida. Ba zaida or ma zaida? I think
because the rahmatin is majrur. Why it is majrur? Because it is affected by ba. We already said usually jar wa majrur cannot do LDR. So the ma not supposed to be there, but it's there. Even the ma is there, it doesn't affect. That's why rahmatin still jar. Yeah, this is I remember ma. So what's the example?
Is that a ma zaidah in this case?
Yeah. What the example for min zaidah? Min zaidah.
Is there a discussion about min? No, I don't. Ustad has got discussion about.
Yes. So the thing is today I try to complete the assessment. So I will open so many notes. I cannot remember which one. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know.
Even you can't remember, Hana. Normally you're very good remembering where.
It's like I opened too many. No, yeah, the whole day. I'm so sorry for the tonight session. Inshallah, next we'll do better. Inshallah, this is already less than 1 minute. See you next time. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Jakarta time. Inshallah. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Yeah. Hana.
Yes.
Hana, it took me 3 days to do that assignment until late. It's so difficult.
You got assignment?
Pardon?
Yes.
You